you fake humanitarian hoe. I actually do for the world, and you fake it all day long and act like, oh, there's people dying, Kim.
But also, if I didn't want to work my ass off and I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, that's fine, you literal. You're literally. I will literally you up. How? The true is ever. Then shut the up. Ever. You do it or shut the up. Ever dig your nails in me like that. Stop it. How old are you? How old are you? I'm sleeping. Guys, stop.
I'd actually overheard one of my friends talking, who was like a brother to me, and I had heard him talking to someone else, and he was like, yo, like, Travis seems a little different, you know? He seems a little bit slow.
Hey, beautiful people. It seems like Travis Barker is dropping a Kardashian stunner. Get this, he has had it with Kim and Khloe's capers, especially when it comes to Kourtney. Scuttlebutt has it they have been far from neighborly. Travis is not staying quiet. He is calling them out for being jealous of Kourtney's happiness. And guess what? They're allegedly using Kourtney's partner, Scott Disick, to stir the pot. But Travis is not playing games. He is stepping in to cover Kourtney, setting boundaries, and making it clear that bullying will not fly, especially now that there is a baby on the way. So what exactly did Travis say about Kim and Khloe going after Kourtney? Are they really bullying her because she got pregnant? Kourtney Kardashian distanced herself from her younger sisters, Kim and Khloe, a while ago due to their apparent covetousness and abomination over her marriage to Travis Barker. Still, since Kim and Khloe wouldn't just leave Kourtney in peace, Travis had to tete-a-tete check them. While Kourtney, Kim, and Khloe have always had differences, their relationship turned even more strained after Kourtney started dating Travis. Interposers have suggested that Kim and Khloe are jealous of Kourtney's successful marriage and the fact that she's found true love before they did. After a video clip from Kourtney and Travis' marriage special went viral, supposedly capturing a moment where Kim showed disapproval during the marriage event, onlookers accused Kim of being poisonous and bitter. Meanwhile, Kim was also exposed for trying to ruin Kourtney's marriage by stealing her role for the Dolce & Gabbana show, leading court to accuse Kim of being evil to her core. For longtime observers of the Kardashian family, it's always been evident that Kourtney's personality stood out amongst her sisters. As the oldest child, Kourtney was frequently the scapegoat for her family, particularly her mom, Kris. Kourtney had a lot of resentment towards Kris for her part in breaking up the family by having an affair with Todd Waterman, and Kris never completely acknowledged the hurt that this caused Kourtney. You only flash back with Todd or this or that. I do not sit there and dwell about Todd. No, we are not saying that. You have your own Todd right now. No, I actually don't. I am actually not married, each right, but I am not having an affair. You cannot compare one to the other. That is absolutely not true. Meanwhile, Kim and Khloe generally sided with Kris, frequently condemning Kourtney for everything and gaslighting her every time she tried to express her emotions. Over time, it became clear that Kim and Khloe were jealous of Kourtney's confidence and her ability to attract attention without trying too hard. Kourtney is arguably the least superficial Kardashian family member, and while she presumably has had some minor cosmetic procedures, she still looks like herself, which isn't something that we can say about Kim and Khloe. While Kim and Khloe are still heavily editing their social media posts, Kourtney has embraced a more natural appearance and is clear that she does not care about projecting a perfect image. Kourtney's individuality, educational background, and lack of obsession with fame made her popular among fans, and Kim, in particular, could not stand to see Kourtney get more attention than her. Kim would frequently remind Kourtney that she played a part in making her notorious and building her career, and together with Khloe, she has tried several times to provoke Kourtney by accusing her of being lazy and not sharing enough of her personal life on their show. But everyone who has been keeping up with the Kardashians from the beginning knows that Kourtney shared a fair share of her personal struggles on the show, including her tumultuous relationship drama with Scott. But Kim and Khloe just wouldn't leave Kourtney alone. While Khloe would constantly instigate conflict, Kim was the one doing the most to undermine Kourtney off-screen. The tension between Kim and Kourtney reached a peak during the season 18 premiere, culminating in an actual physical fight. Despite Kim and Khloe's attempts to portray Kourtney in a negative light, fans recognized the emotional abuse and supported Kourtney. Fans also pointed out that Kim and Khloe seemed to bond more with Kourtney when she was facing difficulties, particularly during her relationship with Scott. However, it was almost like they were enjoying seeing her in misery. However, ever since Kourtney found love with Travis, Kim, and Khloe turned into actual bullies. When Kourtney became the first Kardashian member to attend the Oscars last year, Kim did not want to acknowledge it on social media, and insiders claimed that she was beyond jealous that Kourtney got to walk the red carpet at the Oscars before her. One source told The Sun at the time that watching Kourtney walk the red carpet was bittersweet for Kim because she did not like how Kourtney and Travis were getting more attention than her. Kim is so happy for Kourtney, but part of her wonders if she's slipping on the social scale, the source said. For the first time, Kourtney is getting as much, if not more, attention than her, while her name is primarily just tied to Kanye and their messy divorce. Also, during Kourtney's wedding, Kim's jealousy became even more apparent as she tried to make Kourtney's moments all about her. Kim was seen giving Kourtney advice about walking down the aisle, and all she could talk about was her marriage to Kanye that literally no one presently remembers. Kim could not hide her bitterness during the wedding event, and many fans remarked that her speech was very cold, and it sounded like she was mocking Kourtney and Travis's relationship. As for Khloe, rumors recently started circulating that she also feels jealous of Kourtney's relationship, and that she and Tristan Thompson would end up like Kourt and Travis. While Khloe initially supported Kourtney's relationship, her body language betrayed her true feelings every time she was asked to comment on Kourtney and Travis's relationship. Besides that, it was reportedly Kim and Khloe's idea to invite Scott Disick back onto the reality show because they knew this would aggravate Kourtney. And while Kourtney did not want to block Scott from appearing on the show as one of the show's executive producers, she gave notes on Scott's scenes. Still, her notes were completely ignored. Scott kept talking about his failed relationship with Kourtney on the show, and Kim and Khloe tried to paint him as the victim despite the fact that he treated Kourtney horribly and cheated on her multiple times during the relationship. Kourtney recently explained during her appearance on a podcast that she did not originally have a problem with Scott being on the show, but it bothered her that her family kept bringing up her and Scott's old issues instead of focusing on her relationship with Travis.